So one day you get an email and it's Mr. Price and they're like, would you like to collaborate with us? And it's been such an amazing process. Everybody thinks that there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, but there actually isn't. They give you a lot of freedom to do whatever you want.
I've been drawing since the age of 4. So art has basically been something that's been with me since growing up for a very long time. So going on from high school where I took art classes, I went on to study graphic design to kind of like have more of an understanding of what it was that I was going to later go into, which was illustration.
Color is everything for me, and pattern and detail. It all relates back to aesthetic and image and what goes into making a picture or a logo or a painting or a piece of ceramic. With me, it's more ideas, and the story. And then the technique and the craft part and the making it happen is just a second phase of that.
They ask artists to design for them and they facilitate the opportunity. And that's what's really great about the collaboration, is that they make it happen.
Wow. It's just a nice avenue to go down when you produce in art on canvas for a while and now all of a sudden you can produce art that's going to be turned into an object that you can use in your home.
So I've been making things since I can remember, but have now started focusing on things that I really love.
I love to work in lots of different techniques. I like taking traditional stuff and making it big and using it in a different way.
The brief was just really to do what you do it your way.
The collab with Mr. Price came about when they contacted me and they asked if I was interested in collaborating with them on a limited series of blankets. So for me, I think I took the opportunity because it was something I'd never worked on before. So the particular design for the Mr. Price collab for the blanket is you could say it's a style that lends itself to cubism, in that it's made up of lines and patterns which eventually make up or form a woman's face. The design that I created is it's a sort of a fusion of all my influences in the kind of graphic art or illustration that I do.
I wanted to make a blanket that was our family story, or part of our family story, but could be anybody's family story as well.
At the time, I was very inspired by black, white, and grey, and I produced a piece of work that I thought was very exciting for me. It's kind of taken by the abstract expressionist movement that was based in New York. Love in the monochrome black and white, and also the very loose brush stroke, the loose paint that's been splattered onto a white background.
The design of the blanket is very heraldic. I think I just enjoy that concept of tradition and having symbols for your family or symbols for the country that you belong to.
They gave me the freedom to take something that I really enjoy and that I found brings a lot of memories back to people, and that was the Karoo aesthetic. It's something that comes from a very rustic background, and therefore a lot of people can relate to it. I want everybody to enjoy it.
I love that part of the proceeds go to children. My inspiration was how lucky we are to have the things we have, to live where we live, and where we go at night when we dream.
I think design in general benefit from Mr. Price's collaboration.
This meant a lot more than just a visual thing. It meant how people could kind of take an object and put it into their home. So yes, it's still a form of art, but now it's something that is soft and you can curl up in it.